When you say the hammer curl isn't working, it's because you're not working. The key to a good physique is all lighting.
All right, one more. Drive it down if you need. Hop! Oh, no. Oh, we got it.
Just a masterclass in how to train isolation right now.
Man, this guy just showed up in my gym. He's freaking peeled.
Hey man, how many more sets you got left?
800.
I thought failure was technical enough to begin with. We've just added another layer of
Oh.
So what's the plan with these ones here? Want to do them simultaneous, then
Yeah, I've been doing bilateral.
end of a set, do you just keep going with this or you start to...
Pretty much just... No, I don't go into one arm at a time. I just keep doing it until like partials and a little bit of momentum.
Probably got a bit excited with the first set just to go for it, but fuck it.
That was good.
Cares?
Yeah,
Thanks.
no, that was good.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah, man. Oh, that's how you do a damn set of hammer curls. When you say the hammer curl isn't working, it's because you're not working. Man, that was your ability to keep, when you're here, so you've done your 12 or so, your ability to keep getting to this point, you got maybe 6 reps like that.
I have a lot of practice.
Oh my God. It's such a weird sticking point, like.
Yep, right there. Yeah, it's sometimes like I'll get there and I'm not gonna get any higher, so I'll just sort of, it's almost like an isometric.
I feel sick though, like I've never tried that kind of.
Yeah, it's essentially you're trying to keep it, you get as high as you can and you're trying to keep it there as.
It makes sense in terms of the order of strength of a muscle. You got what would drop off first would be the concentric.
Yeah.
Then kind of the isometric, eccentric after that. So.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, man.
All right, fight the fatigue. Nice. Power it up, control down. Power it up, control down. Nice. All right, let's get.
I can't control the eccentric.
Yeah, you're beyond. Into the great beyond. You're done, yeah. Better lighting for sure.
The key to a good physique is all lighting. Ah, good. Good. Here we go. Push it. Finish it. Yes, good. Hell yeah.
Oh. Nice. 3. All right, drive it down if you need. Yep. Control. And drive it down. Nice. And drive. Nice, very nice. All right, one more. Drive it down if you need. Hop. Oh, no. Oh, we got it. Control. Yep. Very nice.
Oh boy. I didn't even know how much was on the weight then. I just followed Jeff's lead and I got at least the minimum 5.
You got 6, I think.
Yeah. So that's all gravy, baby.
One thing I liked is when, I didn't think you were gonna, because you bubbled a little bit.
Yeah, I was losing one side doing more than the other.
Yeah, imbalance, like it happens, yeah. But then after you got that last rep, you depressed because you knew you'd get more out of the eccentric. It'd be more difficult if you Yeah.
That's a nice observation not many people would make.
I'll do 40.
Even that's going to be a big...
I think maybe 35, yeah. Because you were already compensating by like 3
Oh, for sure, I know.
reps in. Like,
that was well beyond what
Yeah.
I would recommend doing regularly.
yeah. And I could tell 2 reps in, you're like, oh shit, I gotta get.
I knew as soon as I
gotta
pulled
get.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just a masterclass in how to train isolation right now.
Doesn't feel like a masterclass.
Feels like surviving. It doesn't feel good, that's the thing.
Very nice. Oh, drive it down. Very nice. All right, cheat if you need to. Get that extra credit. Very nice. Keep driving it down. Stretch, cheat, hold. Stretch, cheat, hold. Stretch, cheat. There we go. Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
Legs starting to dance.
Yeah. Nice, Jeff. Nice, man. Hell yeah, get it, that's the one. Yeah. Oh God. Now I gotta follow up from that.
All right, that's control. Nice. All right, drive it up, finish. Very nice work. All right, control. Careful with that. Yeah, I think it's good.
No forced eccentric overload.
I'm careful with that kind of stuff. Like if you're...
You know why I wasn't scared of that was because I got to here, then I did it.
Okay, yeah.
So I didn't do, I would not recommend.
Totally.
Oh no.
That's, yeah.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
Happy with that, that was good. Finish it. Come on. Yes. Oh. Your second last rep was better than the...
Yeah, no. You don't see sumo preacher girls every day. Very nice. All right, drive it up. Finish it.
My wrist, my left wrist, fuck you. Damn it. I got here and then my wrist was like...
Oh yeah. You
feeling a bit weird.
Same thing with the dumbbell bench. One side is a little bit...
It's annoying because that felt limiting compared to...
Yeah. This one has a weirdly high sticking point. Again, someone might like look at the biomechanics on paper and be like, it's difficult here, but it's like, they don't know like what the shoulders can help you.
When you go here, it changes whether it's
exactly.
here or here.
Like very different movement.
If I was to do another set, I'd have to drop the weight.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to 20 or 10%.
Very good.
Man, this guy just showed up to my gym. He's freaking peeled.
Hey man, how many more sets you got left?
800. Nice, finish it. That's a lengthened partial.
Discover the secret to becoming a bodyweight beast. Shop FitnessFAQs calisthenics programs to get the best workouts backed by science. I noticed with this isolation bro workout, we've gone bicep, tricep, bicep, tricep. Would you ever do bicep, shoulder, then a tricep?
Only if what I wanted to do was occupied and I kind of had to. It's not that big a deal. Shoulders won't really impact your arm work much. Maybe a little bit if you're doing like upright rows a lot and really working the back, and you're doing like a big compound, like a barbell curl or something, because this and this are actually a lot more.
More so in the fact that you've done a bicep, doing the shoulder is almost a rest for the biceps, so that on your second bicep movement, you can
track it.
Heavier.
Yeah, and you can't track it as well.
Yes, that's the
if you
downside.
have to do it, it's not the end of the world, but I would only do it if I couldn't do it that way. You know.
So the logic of I'm doing different muscle groups in between so I can rest and perform better on the arm work doesn't...
No, not really. Okay. No, yeah. I don't think it matters all that much. Maybe, you could maybe argue for lower body, right?
Because of how fatiguing it is.
Yeah, and then the spinal erectors, like let's say you want a squat and a hinge, I could see the argument for like trying to split those up to like try to freshen up the lower back. But that's how I do it anyway. So like I just go right from hinge to squat or squat to hinge. But I could see someone putting somewhere, like if you're doing a full body workout, yeah. I could see you putting one at the beginning and one near the end, or at least maybe one or two exercises in the middle, because partly it's like a mental break because you just squatted and you have your RDLs. Maybe I'll just put those in a little bit. And partly just to freshen up the lower back, the adductors, the glutes, so that you can take the muscle groups, the other muscle groups as close to failure. But it's not, I don't think it's a huge difference.
It's more of a practical thing of just keep it the same, doesn't worry too much in the isolation performance.
Yeah, I mean, performance is still the goal, but you're not trying to like build the workout around optimizing.
Especially on this arm stuff where you're doing more supersets, quicker rest periods. We did those hammer curls to failure beyond any modicum of what failure is defined as. Yeah. And you were cooked in the moment, but then it was fine to do the preachers afterwards. I wasn't significantly diminished. Yeah. Sometimes if I needed a 25-minute break where I do my calves, my...
No, yeah. I mean, I could see if you're a power lifter and you're lifting like max weights and the main stimulus is not the to failure aspect of things, it's the actual weight.
It's the weight lifted, whereas this, it's the vessel by which we achieve muscular overload, muscular failure.
Yeah.
You're getting there maybe a few reps shorter.
Exactly, like if your performance goes down as long as the effort is there. If you need to mentally, like if someone is practicing going to failure and they're like, they think they need more time, like just take more time, yeah.
Cool. Nice, Jeff. Yeah. Oh, what a set. There's a set of 8 to 10 on paper, and that was a set of 8 to 10. Oh,
that was like a double that turned into a set of 8.
There's no way I'm going to be able to do that much weight.
No, I would, yeah. First time especially. I'd do 35 or 30. Try 30.
I'll do
35.
I'll do the first set a bit heavier and just kind of get like at least 6.
Okay.
I want to give it something, man. I want to just be here, come on.
I think 30 would be a little bit too easy. Very nice. All right, you got one more. All right, lean into it. Fight it. Control. Fight. Nice. Control. And yep. Very nice. Nice set.
That was the absolute sweet spot for me in terms of weight, effort, reps.
It was a good choice. I think if you went 30, it would have been just like flying up. And
I would have been doing maybe an extra 6-8 reps before that point.
And then 40 would have probably, especially with the new movement, yeah.
I wouldn't have got it, no way.
Yeah.
But I'm ready for another one at least.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
Here we go, that's the one.
And control. Very nice. Very good set.
Yeah, it's just the art of lifting there. That last one, just using just enough momentum.
Yep.
Just enough.
To make it sure it's still tough, yeah. Yeah, I saw a video of Arnold actually doing this variation, and he was almost like high.
I like a pretty straight arm, as you've seen from a lot of the stuff that I do.
Very nice. Keep going. Nice.
The feeling afterwards, you drop the weights, you're just like, woo!
And that's when you know it's, yeah, exactly, like you can feel the fatigue in the muscle, yeah.
You're up. Yeah. Whew.
Yeah, it's a different feeling. Do you think it would be more front delt? But I guess if you're internally rotated quite a bit.
You know what I would maybe change with yours is just the path. Okay. Just you really got to try with this one based on where the stretch is to try and go out this way.
Okay, because I'm a little bit in. You mean okay?
Basically, I don't think it really matters as much where the hands are, whether it's this, whatever.
But
it's the path of the arm.
Okay.
You know, people think, oh, lateral raise, I'm going to go here.
Right.
I think
Scapula.
Scapular plane, fibers, what feels comfortable.
Yeah.
This is one where, interestingly, I think if you did use straps.
Right, because you do feel the.
I do.
Yeah, me too.
I reckon I could have a better eccentric, better tempo.
Although with the strap, because the strap connects you here, but would it help? I guess wrist wraps even.
Yeah, to strap onto the actual.
Onto the dumbbell.
Yeah, to reduce the grip demands.
Right. Yeah.
There's little hacks I guess you can do. You can do a false grip.
On cable laterals, I actually almost like it because you can be about to fail and then like shorten the moment arm very slightly.
Yes.
I've had that, but on these, I don't think you could. I think it would just like break your wrist and lose.
Nah, not the leverages, just the actual grip.
Yeah. Yep.
Break your wrists. How did he go out? He was doing lateral raises.
His wrists were broken. Keep it up. Yep. Dig into it. Very nice. Yeah, these are fairly fatiguing.
Oh man, for sure. Like I just said, that grip, even gripping it, it adds to the fatigue.
Although actually, probably works. Like some muscle, like wrist extension or something.
Yeah, because you might be trying to finish it by going.
Because the instinct is to.
Here, and then you're like, oh.
Yep. And like, not much in the gym trains this. Maybe like a reverse grip curl and who does these? Almost no one. So.
If they are, they're not posting about it online because no one wants to watch that.
Yeah, I've definitely posted that online at some point.
That's awesome, Jeff. That is exactly. Chest is in a good position. Arm path, nice. Getting the stretch at the bottom. Fuck, pausing at the top too. I had an interesting, stay there. I had a little tidbit. Sit your ass back down. I had an interesting observation about how you doing these cheat reps at the end, beyond failure, getting up, trying to pause. Through doing this on most exercises, I think you've built up isometric strength in various parts of the range. Yeah. Because most traditional ways of training, full range of motion, you can't complete the technical rep, you just stop. Whereas when you're doing it, you're not just coming up, you're trying to pause there, and then you're doing another one here. Your ability to do that is really, really good. Whereas when I'm hitting that failure, I don't have as much of an ability to actually pause in those spots, because I haven't employed as much of that technique.
Yeah.
So over time, that's another good part. You build up joint-specific strength in all different parts.
I found that because with a lot of movements, when you're going beyond failure, there's going to be a point where your strength equals the resistance, and trying to pause there is what, because like you'll see people where it's like, oh, like fail, but they're not really like digging in.
It's like it became so obvious when I actually see you in person training, because if you're watching online, you don't have that. I can actually see your full effort is going into it.
Right. Yeah. It's almost like, because here is easy. It's going to be easy anyway. So you're just like trying to get to that, and it's right there. And you're trying to go as high as possible, but the act that you're trying to get as high as possible means that at some point it's going to pause.
And that's something that you can't fake. That complete effort into those files.
Yeah. And it's an eternity. If you pause for half a second, it feels like forever.
Oh yeah. But if you are just trying to get to beyond failure and just going through it, you're probably not giving your full effort. So what I take away is you're still trying as hard as you can in every single rep.
You gotta fight like all the way. And I would rather have someone do like 3 super high quality partials that are like actually fought at the top, rather than some people it's like it keeps going and going. Or it's like a minute of partials, like okay, well.
I kind of did that, the ladder one in the last set. I could have done 4 where I just went into it.
Yeah.
That's what I apply next set, that's cool.
It's like you'll still grow, but like I used to have sets where it was like failure and then like 2 minutes, I'm like what the fuck? Like it's not even, it's just like endurance and like it's just not.
And you're going, but it's the same thing as in pacing yourself in a rep range.
Right.
It's the failure pacing yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So
like it's still beyond failure, but it's I try to have my failure be quality now as well, even my beyond failure.
I thought failure was technical enough to begin with. We've just added another layer of failure. I've still got stuff to learn.
Nice. Yep, there it is. Oh. Yeah.
That, man, completely different.
Very, like you can feel just everything dying in there.
And it's exactly what you said. In my mind, it felt like 2 or 3 seconds. It's probably barely a pulse.
Time definitely passes differently. Or you'll like, you can either go really smooth, like before I talked about how you shouldn't be too controlled on like a lateral raise, where like you cheat and then, but I think when you're at failure, you can like go slow and just see how high you get, and then you see where you get. Because if you cheat, then it's like hard to catch it again but I've also had times where I did cheat, and then I try to feel, okay, there it is, and I'm resisting it, because sometimes you can't even hold it.
The set before this, I was
That's
cheating.
what you were doing, yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, and I think there's a difference there. Because if you're just cheating, then you're just like, I'm not sure how much, because you're just sort of bouncing off the very bottom, and you're so strong in that position.
And you've swung the weights up, where there's the momentum is bringing the weight up. You're not actually really lifting it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Free weights.
You're just bouncing, yeah.
Hence why cables, bro, constant tension. You got to feel the muscle.
There you go. But I think with skill, you can create constant tension on like a whole bunch.
Which we've just seen him with this one too. One more set, Jeff.
I'll give one more on this.
But you want to keep learning, you want to keep motivated, so check out the next video. Awesome.